Science tells us that the environmental science and biology instructor helped dozens of holiday travelers actually find their luggage.
Last week, while stuck at Tampa International Airport, Brittany Lober-Vervish probably wasn't thinking a week later she'd be feeding lettuce to a giraffe. But when you spread kindness, sometimes that kindness comes back around.
I think I've always been somebody that goes a little bit the extra mile.
Brittany has become known as the luggage angel. She's just one of many travelers at Tampa International Airport whose plans were frozen by the winter storm. With nothing but time, she sorted through a sea of stranded luggage whose owners never made it to Tampa, checking each tag and texting strangers to say, "Your bag's in Tampa."
I heard back from a couple people day of when I first texted them about their luggage.
Her acts of kindness went viral.
And then I've gotten texts kind of trickling in over the past 3 to 5 days about, "Oh, thank you, by the way, for the luggage."
When Busch Gardens learned Brittany is a science teacher at Freedom High School, they wanted to thank her with a safari.
I teach environmental science and biology, so just awesome to see them, to feed the giraffes, to be so close to them in their natural environment. It was amazing.
Instead of navigating displaced luggage, she explored the Tampa savannah, up close with rhinos, wildebeests, zebras, and of course,
How old is she?
Fedora, she's almost 2 years old.
some hungry giraffes.
Here we go.
They don't have a lot of predators, right?
He licked me.
This teacher has kindness down to a science, sharing an important lesson with all of us.
I encourage everyone, just be kind to others, help when you can. It doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It could just be a small thing that you do with an extra hour of your time or even 10 minutes of your time to be kind to someone else.
Help when you can.
Yeah, absolutely. So in all, she texted upward of 70 people about their luggage, about their lost bags and where the location was so they could find it. She says it is, like you heard, a small gesture. It goes a long way, and it really helps change someone's day.
So much stress.
Oh my gosh, if you've ever lost a bag or,
Just even
been
temporarily, it is.
yes,
Yeah,
it's
oof.
very stressful.
No, we're all there. I've lost some luggage. Good morning, everyone. We're watching our weather conditions, and still this area of low pressure, a weak system, continues to bring in some very light rain across Southern California. So just keep that in mind. Be mindful if you're traveling early this morning to give yourself a lot of extra time. And there's also some pockets of dryness, and that system is set to move out. And then quickly behind it, we're going to be looking at some more shower activity and a warm front that's going to be moving through associated with this bigger area of low pressure and an associated cold front that's eventually going to give rainfall for Northern California and heavy rain for Central California as we move through tomorrow. And by late night Wednesday into Thursday, you could see that big bulk of moisture really slams right into Southern California. We're anticipating a range of 1 to even 3 inches as possible, perhaps even greater amounts for areas of our foothill communities and mountain spots and those vulnerable hillsides near the burn scars. We're going to be watching those areas very closely due to rainfall rates that could trigger mudslides and debris flow. Along with the rain and high elevation snow, we're also talking about really strong winds. A high wind watch will take effect beginning tomorrow as well, with gusts up to 60 miles an hour. And this pertains to the Ventura County mountain areas and through some of the canyons and passes as well. And in addition to all that, beach hazard statement will go into effect. We're talking about high surf heights. Look at that, 8 to 10 feet, sets of up to even 15 feet possible along the coastal areas, again, of Ventura and LA. And this also does apply to Catalina Island. Orange County, 10 to even 14 feet is possible. So very dangerous conditions along the coast in the next day or so. Temperature-wise, we're keeping numbers below normal. The heavy, significant storm, again, tomorrow night into Thursday. We finally get a little bit of a break Friday into Saturday before more rain chances. A weaker storm moves through the tail end of the weekend into the early half of the next work week. Mountain areas will be experiencing temperatures 38 degrees and cold, the possibility of more snow. Again, the resort level. High deserts, temperatures are definitely cooler than normal, with also pockets of rain chances going into tomorrow as well. We'll have much more when we return. We'll be right back.